Hi, I'm Robbie Bullough, joined by quarterback Taysom Hill. How's the spring been for you so far?
Spring has been really fun. It's been a long time coming for me. I obviously got injured halfway through the season, so it's been a long time since I've been able to play football, and so I've had a blast come out here and play organized football and get out here with the team and run around.
What were you doing in the meantime since you couldn't, work out like everybody else who wasn't hurt?
Yeah, it was kind of in stages. So I had my surgery, and then I was laid up for quite a while with the surgery. And then once I was able to start moving around, I was with the team. I was in there with meetings and everything else. And, I traveled. I went to a couple of games, went to the bowl game. And, other than that, I've just kind of been doing what I can, upper body lifting and stuff like that, film.
I know one of the important things and hard thing also is making sure that you don't try too quickly to come back. How have you been handling that?
That's probably been the hardest part for me, just because that's who I am. I want to come out, I want to compete and battle, and I've done my best to trust my doctor. So I've been doing the things that he said, and my coaches know that, and so they've helped monitor that, and they've been really good about making sure I'm not doing too much, and I've done a good job of that.
One of the questions I've asked a lot of people is what they've done coming into the spring to improve over the fall at the end of the season. Since you couldn't play as much physically as they could, what were you able to improve on, do you think, coming into the spring?
Yeah, I would say, I spent a lot of time in meetings watching film, and so the mental aspect of it, but again, we got a new offense, but a lot of our passing schemes are the same. So I would say for me, working on reading and recognizing coverages and then getting the ball out to the right guy on time.
On Saturday, you didn't participate in the scrimmage. You were there, I assume. I wasn't. I was doing softball, but I assume you were there. What was your role in supporting the team on Saturday?
Yeah, I took some skelly reps before the scrimmage, but that was all the participation that I was able to be involved in. After that, I was just signaling plays and being a cheerleader, I guess, on the sideline. When
you saw Ammon get hurt, did you have flashbacks to the Hawaii game when you got hurt?
Yeah, for sure. My heart obviously went out for him, and you never want to see that, and especially a good friend and stuff. So I'm glad he's doing well and he's okay, and I know that feeling, so I'm glad that it wasn't too bad.
A less significant injury than what you had, which is good news for Ammon. Quarterbacks and knee injuries, what do you have to do to keep everybody healthy?
I don't know. I guess wear a knee brace. I don't know. Hopefully that solves it for us. I don't know.
Or don't get sacked.
Yeah, that's a good resolution too. I don't know. We need to be smarter, and our coaches, Coach Beck and Coach Anai, are adamant on us sliding and getting down and not taking shots. So that's something that I know I need to work on in particular, and it's not what I've done. I'm not used to it, so I'll continue to work on that and get better.
I talked to Coach Beck after day one of spring practice. What can you tell me about Jason Beck as a quarterback coach? What is he like?
It's been fun to work with Coach Beck from day one to this was day 13, I think, and to see him evolve as a coach and our relationship evolve and grow and things. But he's a stickler on making reads, and at this point making sure that we are executing at a high level, and as of lately pushing the tempo and being a leader. Coach Beck is constantly talking to us about different things that we can do to lead the team and help other guys continue to get better.
No secret that the offense has changed now with Coach Nye coming back for his second stint. What have you noticed has been the biggest changes with the offense?
Tempo, I think, is probably the biggest thing. The no huddle, and then running a play every 15 seconds is kind of the goal, or faster. So definitely tempo, and then the run scheme is a lot different than what we're used to. Some of that he brought from Arizona, and it's a great way that he's involved the quarterback run into the running back runs and everything else, and it's been a lot of fun to participate in.
What is your timetable to getting back to 100% playing live football?
So at the start of spring, I had another 6 weeks before I could get back, and so I've got another 2 weeks or something before I can start doing everything, opening up, really running and striding it out.
It's opening day for Major League Baseball. Are you a baseball fan? Do you have a team?
I like the Dodgers, but I don't follow it too close.
They had a good win today over the Giants. That was a good one. Pitcher got the home run to win the game. So go figure. Throws a complete game shutout and gets a home run. Does it all. NCAA Tournament bracket. Did you fill one out? How you doing?
I did. I chose Louisville to win, so I'm doing pretty well. Gonzaga messed me up a little bit, but other than that, I'm doing well.
I have Michigan going all the way. So after next Monday, we'll talk again and see what happens. But pretty good pick in Louisville. You got some. How about your other Final Four? Did you just get one of four, or did you get any others?
I'm trying to remember now. I think I had Louisville, Gonzaga. I had going to the Final Four. Nope, I got 2 of 4. No, I got 1 of 4. Sorry. Yeah, not very good.
That's better than I think most people got. Your NIT bracket, I'm sure, is doing great because you had BYU going all the way, right?
For sure. Oh yeah, I didn't even fill it out.
But I'm sure you had BYU going all the way.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, they'll win it.
Football and basketball, I mean, all the athletes at BYU, you're all a tight-knit group. I mean, how exciting is it for you as a student-athlete to see the basketball team doing what they're doing in the NIT, going to Madison Square Garden?
I think it's great. I'm sure that the basketball team was a little disappointed not to make it to the big NCAA tournament, but it's fun to see them go have a great showing. And I know a lot of the guys on there personally, and they're great guys. And I see them compete and go out and play well. It's awesome. So I love to see BYU succeed, and I'll be rooting for them.
And one of your own is on the team.
Yes, Bronson. Yeah, I guess his nickname being LeBronson. But yeah, I mean, I love to see Bronson get out and battle and play hard. And I had Brandon Davies and Zylstra and Craig to see those guys as seniors, and I hope they go and win the whole thing.
Do you know where the LeBronson nickname came from? I heard about it for the first time last week. Do you know who came up with that?
I think it was Coach Mendenhall. I'm not 100% sure though.
Okay, we'll give him the credit. That's pretty good. All right, thanks, Taysom.
No worries.